Hello, chat. How is everyone doing tonight? Doing pretty good personally, I think. Had a nice enough day. Let me go ahead and get the game set up real quick. Had pretty good luck getting it to work the last couple days. Hopefully it keeps on working. Let's see. Open this. Ooh, you want to work so bad. Come on. Looks like it might be working. It sure is frozen on the stream. Oh, there it goes. Hell yeah. Okay, so last time, finally beat Clay after what felt like forever. And so now we can play the game. The world is our oyster if oyster started with the letter T. Oh, hello, Miss Garden. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. So, heading into Chargestone Cave, the first things first, gotta find a Dynamo. Actually, does Dynamo spawn in the top area? I feel like I vaguely remember it only spawning in certain parts of the cave. Oh no, for ages. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting that long. Ah, like 35 minutes, I see. Yeah, a little later than my usual stream time, but my Oshi, Narissa, was streaming, and she hasn't been streaming a lot recently, and I really wanted to watch her stream, so I delayed it. Yeah, yap, yap, and let me go and get my little electric tadpole. Yes, Narissa Ravencroft. I am very mentally ill about her. Oh, and here is the lucky egg, finally. It is crazy how many things are locked behind the clay. A very stupid Elden Ring post about Oshis. I am curious now. Yeah, this sure would have been nice to have when I was grinding for hours, but I guess I'll take it now. Do I bother fighting wild Pokemon? I think I'll just run. I think up here's the right way, if I remember correctly. Not gone through this cave in a while. Oh yeah, and by the way, tonight, instead of the tea that I usually have, I have some iced coffee because I didn't feel like making tea and there was iced coffee in the fridge. No, I have not found Dynamo yet. I literally just got here. Ah, fuck, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Uh, Man, that is crazy. How did I not notice that? That would have been a good bit. No Dynamo yet. Sure, I'll find one eventually. Okay, I am gonna look at that real quick because I am curious. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Okay, I feel like I vaguely remember like the Dynamo encounter being on this bridge, but I might be misremembering. Holdor would go hard in the next gym, but alas. Tepig and Dynamo will have to make do. The Trubbish as well, of course. Any Dynamos want to show up? Actually, now that I think about it, isn't Dynamo a, like, somewhat rare encounter? I don't think I've ever really gone out of my way to look for one. No, it is very important that the ninjas took me across the bridge, okay? I don't think I could have found my way to the other side on my own. Surely I'll find one eventually. This time, for sure. No. Oh, it's on floor 2, I see. Thank you for checking, because I definitely would have wasted a lot of time there. And the rest of the floors are a 2% chance, I see. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure right there is either double battle or triple battle trainer in black and white too. I remember because I've lost multiple Nuzlockes due to forgetting that they are there. I don't remember what this is, but I want it. Iron, sure. I'll take that. I wish you luck with your battles. I personally do not have the patience to make the competitive team in anything other than Showdown. But I hope it goes better for you than it does for me. Give me money. The hell yeah. I love the Nugget Brothers. I do not have a controller with Turbo, unfortunately. I just have regular Joy-Cons and a regular Pro Controller, and neither of them work very well anymore. Anytime I hear of fictional characters referred to as brothers, my mind immediately goes to, like, one of two specific things. Either the image of the three cats, where it's like, I'm blank, I'm blank, I'm blank, and we're the blank brothers. Or it goes to that one image of, like, Rex and Shulk in Xenoblade 3, titled Blowjob Brothers. I don't know why, I just think of that. I don't know what challenge I'm gonna do next. I'll have to think about it. Swadloon I don't think should be a problem. S Pokemon I have considered doing. It is doable in Scarlet and Violet since you get Sprigatito with Scratch. And Soul Link, the thing is, they are very stressful. Because, like, the person who is worse at the game is constantly holding back the person who is better at the game. And I'm gonna feel really bad because I know you're better than me. Okay, this should finish the fight, I think. For the content, though, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I have plenty of time to think about that. There is still a lot of game left. Okay, now that I have the doctor, I feel like I can start looking for Dynamo. Ah, surely it won't take that long, right? Like, 8% is not that small of a chance. Another Clink. Man, Klinklang is a pretty cool Pokemon. It gets too much hate. It's just a shame that it isn't good at anything, really. But it looks cool. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Yeah, it is cool. It's just a shame that, like, what does it do? Like, I struggle to think of a more mediocre Pokemon. It does shift gear? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, Dedenne is not great either, but at least it has the, like, somewhat unique aspect of being a Poke-clone, which gets it, like, a little notoriety. I'm not a fan personally, really, but at least it has that going for it. And you know, I can't think of any steel types that I don't like off the top of my head, so I guess you're right. Potential Man and its Crabapple. I like Flapple. Flapple is awesome. He's just a little guy who's also a dragon. Honestly, all the Applin evolutions are pretty good. They really cooked with that Pokemon. Potentiapple. Yeah, Hydrapple is a banger, absolutely. It was actually one of the decks I played when I tried getting into the TCG for a little bit. Never ended up, like, really getting into it. Not my favorite card game, I'll say, but the Hydrapple deck is pretty funny. The hell yeah. Just Joltik and Clink and Joltik and Clink. Where is my beautiful baby leech? Whatever the fuck it is. I'm pretty sure it's a leech. Eel, yeah. Lamprey, that makes sense. Oh, Pharaoh Seed. Also not what I'm looking for, but at least it is something different to look at, I guess. Can't wait until I have to fight a Ferrothorn. That should be fun. Can't poison it, and all of my damaging moves are contact moves. At least it probably won't have a ground type move that fucks my entire team. Okay, come on. One of these days. This is really making me feel bad about the one time I got a Dynamo in a Nuzlocke as my encounter, and then I called it and it immediately died like 30 minutes later. I did not realize this fucker was this rare. Come on. This time, for sure. Nope. Just another Joltik. You need Miraidon and Ogerpon, but your friend borrowed it for a tournament. Time to shiny hunt them. The fuck, if that's what you want to do, the hell yeah. I love that for you. I would never personally. I tried shiny hunting once. Never again. I had like a lot of long plane rides in a row, and so I figured, oh, hey, I don't have anything to do. Maybe I'll try shiny hunting Tepig. That'll be fun, right? It was not fun, and I did not get a shiny Tepig over the course of however many hours I was resetting for. From what I understand, it is a little more convenient to do in the newer games, though. So at least there's that. Used to shiny hunt for ROM hacks. I feel like that's even worse, because then you can't even, like, pretend that you're going to transfer it up to a newer game. Like, with that, it's just stuck in the ROM hack. Ah, they usually have better odds, I see. Never really got into Pokemon ROM hacks. Like, played a little Infinite Fusion, but that is not a ROM hack from what I understand. It's like built from the ground up, I think. Then I also played some Emerald Rogue, which that I think might be a ROM hack. And then also Mariomon, which I still need to finish because it is really cool. I just have not gotten around to it yet. Ooh, I was hoping for a gem that I was not going to use. Oh well. Yeah, I feel like the ROM hack scene is just really difficult to get into with how many there are. Like, it's just kind of overwhelming. Yeah, I am bad enough that just nuzlocking the regular games is enough challenge for me. No, I do not need to nuzlock Pokemon Black Super Turbo Death Murder Edition. Well, I guess you have never played a black and white ROM hack then, because they are peak and can never be boring. I say while running back and forth while nothing happens. But I'm having time of my life over here. This is great. Would be better if I could get a Dynamo, though. Dynamo's here somewhere, surely. I just have to dig deep enough. It's just buried under a mountain of the bugs and gears and rocks. What? I'm on the second floor. This should be the right spot, I think. I don't know. I'll try running around somewhere else down here, I guess. But might as well. One, B1, and 2. Huh. I'm actually not sure which floor this would be then. Because I assume you enter on 1. Oh, I'm in B1? Oh. Gotta go lower, I see. Even then, if it's only a 2% chance here, still kind of fucked up that it's taken this long. That is not that low. I have gone for much worse odds in gacha games than 2%. Do I think this Sandile has a ground type move? Yeah, probably, but Toxic Spikes. I just can't stop myself. Actually, maybe I should have just poisoned the one in front of me first. That would make sense. I don't know. Maybe I spent all of my RNG on the clay fight yesterday. I'm all out of luck. There is no more. But with how long that took, that felt more unlucky than lucky. We'll go into Tranquil and then into Tepig. Swagger, that's fine. My goat Tepig never hits itself in confusion. It has never done it a single time. Well, it's fine because Tepig hits it this time, for sure. Well, and it had Moxie. I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, I guess I should have noticed that when it didn't Intimidate. I just wasn't paying attention. Guess I'll throw out Trubbish, get up a second layer of Spike so the rest get badly poisoned, which seems like it will be necessary now. Swagger, that's fine because Tepig may have failed me, but Trubbish would never. Trubbish knows that I could replace it at any moment with another Trubbish, so Trubbish is gonna lock the fuck in. See, here we go. Well, missed the takedown, but at least the Trubbish didn't hit itself. At the end of the day, I cannot ask for much more than that, can I? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just be like that, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And somewhere is probably Trubbish dying from recoil damage. Oh, not quite. And Watchog coming in last. That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Well, that makes it a little worse. Hypnosis. Okay. No, I guess I'll swap now. I don't think Trubbish wants to put in the work right now. Tortuga is in the daycare, right? Guess I'll go into Tranquil. Super Fang, that's a little annoying. I guess it is just Toxic Stall time now. It sure does love clicking Super Fang, doesn't it? I guess that's fine with me. Okay, there we go. Team Plasma Grunt down. Bulk up? Absolutely not. And no, you are not evolving either. I don't care if I am never going to use you for anything, Timber, you are still not evolving. What if I need an extra fighting type that's just a worse throw? Turner would go crazy. That was fast. Oh, holy shit! It's the guy! Or the girl in this case. It's the Dynamo! Do I have any quick balls? I have exactly one. Get in the ball. Let's fucking go. Alright, let's check this thing out. Speed down, special attack up. That might be like one of the worst things it could have, actually. That's pretty awful. Well, you know, it can stay on the team for now. Maybe I'll find another one. Who knows? But in the meantime, I will give it an EXP share. Where is that? Where's the EXP share? Who has it? Does Tranquil have it? Tranquil did have it. Yeah, speed down is a little annoying to have, but at the same time, I'm not expecting it to be outspeeding anything really. Shiny Torchic, hell yeah. Actually, does Blaziken have a good shiny? Don't think I've ever seen it. Don't ask me, I am terrible with names, as you can tell by the fact that none of my Pokemon have nicknames. It took me like a year just to pick my own name, okay? Ooh, it has a deep crimson color, I see. Also, this fucker. You know, I'm gonna poison you again. Surely Shed Tail won't proc again. Alright. Do I even bother? Yeah. Trubbish locks in here. Trubbish. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot that they were bringing Megas back. Okay, I'm gonna keep using Toxic. I don't care. I'm just doing it out of spite at this point. Okay, fine. Look, it's not about the poison damage, it is about a matter of principle. Look, Trubbish didn't hit the takedown because it lost respect for me when I stopped clicking Toxic on the Pokemon that cures itself. And it didn't even kill. If only I had one more tick of poison damage. Well, I can't believe the resident Nuzlocke master in chat didn't even know the damage calc for level, like, 38 Trubbish versus level 28 Scraggy with a +2 attack. Feel free to bring out the calculator. I will not be listening to it, though. I just follow my heart. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I should put Tepig in the second slot in case there's a double battle. That's not the right menu. It's so true. I'm glad you figured out that I'm a special attacker. Oh, hello, Larry. Yes, thank you, thank you. I am very happy to be an affiliate now. But it was only possible because of all of you. If it was just me, then I would be at 1 out of 25 followers, instead of, I think, 28 out of 25 followers. Soon to be a million? Nah, let's not get hasty here. Soon to be 29, let's say that for now. And even then, soon to be is still a bit of a stretch. Okay, look, let's get to 50 first before we start talking about 100. Yeah, Miss Garden, if you don't follow me with each cell in your body, then you're a fake fan. And affiliate means multiple things. So there's channel points, there are ads, which I cannot turn off, and then also you can either sub or donate money now. Those are the main things. Also, I get emotes, which I actually did commission some. They aren't done yet, though. If you want to use the emotes that don't exist, then feel free to become a sub. No pressure, though. I am not going to ask you to give me money. I don't deserve it. And there are a lot more plasma battles here than I remembered. Please don't do that. Unless you are, I don't know, secretly a billionaire, then give me all of your money, please. Oh, ooh, a ghost gem. I cannot use that. Ever. For anything. I can still sell it, though. So once you reach employment, you're subbing. Well, I am rooting for you. Maybe both of us will reach employment someday. I mean, even if you are secretly a Goldango, I would not want you to make it rain because I don't want you to lower your special attack like that for me. That's kind of fucked up. I think I might go into Tynamo here and click Thunder Wave, just for fun. You know, Tynamo has not seen the light of day yet. I just want to bring it out. Ooh, Thunder Wave. You clicked Nasty Plot 3 times. Hell yeah, I love that for you. Well, Tynamo, I hope you enjoyed that because that is all you're going to be doing for the rest of time. You have one job, and it is to click Thunderwave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's chill a little with that word in chat, okay? I try to keep a pretty chill atmosphere here. Missed? Also, wow, I cannot remember the last time I saw a Pokemon use the move Swallow after using Stockpile. Like, I guess usually when I see it, it's on wild Pokemon who just click random moves and they end up clicking Swallow first. There's a time you were at a locals and you did the best play ever against a very passive set of moves just to get punished by Intimidated Knockoff crit into +4 Dango. You loudly swear. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, maybe Gulpin does it a lot. I don't see Gulpin very often, though. The Flare Blitz, unfortunately, does not start with T. Mods, ban that guy. I'm just kidding. You got me. I am indeed gulping these nuts now. Also, I am glad you still won, despite that nonsense. No, I don't have mods. It's just me. What the fuck is that emote? It's Smug Aura is mocking me. I don't like it. You just have it. That's crazy. I sure will look silly when all my Pokemon are too low of a level for Skyla because I was running away from all the battles, but too bad. I'm gonna do it anyway. That's a good one. They're just a weird little guy. I vibe with that. Oh my god, how are there still this many? Now, I know I said it before, but I really misremembered how many of these guys are down here. I thought it was like 3. This feels like an entire clown car full of plasma grunts, just all in this one hallway. It is absurd how many there are in this tiny space. Full chain armor with giant electric rocks around. I did not even think about that. And Super Fang is a little bit of a problem for me, just because of how I rely on, like, 2 Pokemon to be super bulky. But it's just Plasma Grunts. It shouldn't be too bad regardless. If Tepig could hit her shots, that is. There we go. And back down to the doctor. Do I have any repels? I might decide to use a repel here if I do have one. Because this is getting very tedious very quickly. That's not the right button. I always forget what the button is to sort the bag. There we go. Repel. Here we go. I have 2 of them. Yeah, it is kind of funny that they're all the same move, but also just kind of disappointing. Like, come on, they couldn't think of anything more creative for the legendary Pokemon to have as their signature moves than a reskin of Super Fang. I don't know. At least there's the what's it called? The Z Crystal version of Nature Madness. Does like I think 75% damage. That's neat. I don't think it's actually good, really, but it's neat. That was fast. I'm just gonna use the other one. They don't deal half damage. They, like, reduce the opponent's HP by half of whatever it currently is. So actually, a move that does half damage, I guess could be, like, a funny gimmick for a signature move on a gag Pokemon. Like, a move that has an absurdly high base power, but is resisted 1 step higher by every type. That could be neat, I think. Yeah, I guess not being normal is a little nice for type matchups. It's okay. We're all nerds here. I literally do not have a brain, okay? If I can be a nerd, then you can be a nerd. Oh, Torment. I'm just gonna use Thief. I really doubt that. Alright, back to the doctor once again. Wait, that Leopard specifically wiped you? That's crazy. But I won't act like I haven't lost dumber stuff than a Leopard. Like, if I had a nickel for every time I wiped to the Ferris wheel end fight because I walked over forgetting that the fight is there, I would have an embarrassing number of nickels, is all I'll say. I mean, arrogance is a weakness, I guess. I mean, I feel like my main weakness is probably radiation. Bullets and lava are up there too. Okay, at least I think this is the last plasma member. If you don't count N, who I think is waiting at the top. I mean, at least I sort of get it because he's stalling for time for the plasma grunts. But what I don't get is that if you lose the fight and go back, the grunts are still there and he fights you again, with the excuse being making time for them to escape. And they'll just keep waiting there until you beat him eventually. I think he has some ulterior motives. Like, all I'll say is, N does not have to do all that stuff to get me to hang out with him. I think he's a pretty cool guy. You got worried about the last two plasma fights because you thought they were level 63 but realized it's a last game battle. I mean, I would assume so if you see they're level 63. Okay. Back to the doctor, hopefully for the last time. You're just casually looking at the future threats while watching because you may try this with some tweaks. Don't. Do not do it. It's not worth it. I'm already committed at this point, so I'm seeing it through to the end, but do not do this challenge. If you're gonna do it in Scarlet and Violet with the letter S. Ooh, that is true. I mean, that does cut down on a lot of the time. But also, I feel like that takes away from the achievement. Like, rare candies are fine, sort of, if you're using level caps, but if you aren't, then what's stopping you from just spamming them until you can plow through every fight, you know? And I know you are not doing this with level caps. It is not possible. The full stop. You cannot do this with level caps. Like, even if you crit on every attack and got the perfect RNG, I do not think it's possible. It will be doubt. Tell me how you beat Lenora with only a level capped Tepig and no other moves, Pokemon that have usable moves. Oh, ads? Nothing important is happening right now. Uh, consider subbing if you don't like ads. That's all. Well, if there are any of the 5 people here who got gifted a sub, hello. Consider continuing your sub when it expires. And if there's anyone here with Twitch Turbo, hell yeah, I'd love that for you. Also, N is right here. I'm gonna wait to fight them until the ads are over, though. Don't want everyone else to miss that. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the ads to be over, let me go ahead and set up a fun prediction. You're back? Hell yeah. It says the ad break is still going on for a while on my screen. But while I wait for that to figure out however it's gonna go, I'm gonna start a prediction. Will I beat N first try? Yes or no? Submission period, 1 minute. Okay, here we go. Let's go gambling! And if you can't see the prediction, then I guess try refreshing, because I heard it wasn't working properly yesterday. So I'm just gonna wait for this before I continue. Mhm. 4 seconds left. Place your bets now. Oh wait, that was the ad break that I was looking at, not the prediction. There's still more time on that. Who bet 200 on no? Kill yourself. I'm not waiting to end. You've returned? Hell yeah. Okay. Back to Pokemon now. I mean, the thing is, Pharaoh Seed might be a problem. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Everything else should be fine, I think. Actually, see if a Drillbur. Drillbur might be annoying. Boldor also might be a little annoying. I don't think it'll be that bad, though. Throw out a Toxic. Doesn't even have a ground-type move. What a bozo. Power Gem Boldor, I do not care. It has a Mud Slap. Well, it didn't use Mud Slap, so L plus ratio. Iron Defense, setting up on me. An interesting tactic while badly poisoned. Put up another layer of spikes. It's gonna go for another Smackdown, I see. And alright, Trubbish, I think you're the only one who can hit this for neutral damage. Do your thing. Oh yeah, it's massive. Okay, I'm gonna swap to Throw now to eat one of these. Oh, right, Clink. I forgot about Clink. Clink might also be a little annoying. If you believe, then surely you aren't the doubter who bet 200 points on me losing. Surely you aren't preying on my downfall right now. Listen, I am gonna win this for the believers. I am locked in. Jolta coming out, that is fine. I do not care. Who do I want to go into, though? Honestly, kind of want to save everyone else's HP for the next two Pokemon. I think I just start using Pokeball strats and leave Timber to die. Gastro Acid, not my ability. And I've said it before, but if you have any complaints about using Pokeballs in battle, then you can fuck off because it's Pokemon. You need to use Pokeballs. I'm just using them in a creative way. Ooh, is Timber gonna go down here? Yeah. Whatever, that's fine though. I was not betting on Timber contributing much anyways. What do I want to do now though? Guess I can send out Tepig and just kill it. Yeah, that works. If it's no items, then I threw the run on like Route 3 when I caught a pit of. Okay, Clink coming in now. I think I want to try to para with Dynamo. Charge Beam. That's actually a little spooky. Crit, and it gets the special attack boost. Okay, that's not great. It's fine though, we win these. Gear Grind. Okay, now what do I do? I guess I just go Tepig and hit it really hard. Yeah, but Charge Beam doesn't matter if it gets full parried every turn, which it will. Oh, here comes another one, though. That's another special attack up. At least it isn't doing a ton of damage yet, though. How much is a one Tail Whip takedown doing? Oh, we are chilling. Oh, that was a crit, okay. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that works. Okay. I'll try to get into Dynamo. It might just die before I can get up a T-Wave. I don't know. We'll see. Iron Defense? That's fine. Well, not really. It's actually quite annoying since I only have physical moves and no poison, but it's fine. Who cares? T-Wave. Now the question is, does it have a contact move? I don't know. It would be very nice if it did. Okay, what is the play here? Do I just start hitting with Trubbish, maybe? I guess so. What else am I gonna do? It has Metal Claw. Okay, that's big. You know, actually, I might change my mind then. Go into Tranquil, Taunt, and then go into Throw, and start spamming Pokeballs. Almost clicked Air Cutter there. Good thing I didn't. Yeah, I wish it was light screen. That would be a lot more convenient. Oh, it's just gonna kill itself, I think. Does it keep using Iron Defense after it's not taunted? Let's see. I mean, not Iron Defense. Metal Claw. What am I saying? I have Iron Defense on the brain. It does just keep using Metal Claw. I don't even have to taunt it. It's just gonna kill itself. It gets an attack boost, though. That's a little scary. And it crits, and it gets another attack boost. Okay, it's looking a little shaky now, but we're fine. My Goat Throw would never lose these. And does not have potions. I don't think so, anyway. If he does, then I'm kind of fucked. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Oh, this might be it. Yep. My Goat Throw just standing there menacingly, and he lives on 1 HP. Throw might be the carry. Tepig and Trubbish, and now Dynamo might have the attacking moves, but Throw is my guy. The Throw is the real heart and soul of this team. Alright, let me pay out for the believers. Complete prediction. L-Doubters. I love being able to make predictions now. It's very fun. Gotta be the best part of being an affiliate. Can't post it, but imagine the Squid Game hype gif being sent. Thank you. You have beamed it directly into my brain. Well, hopefully you have learned a thing or two about my determination. Specifically, how determined I am to spite the doubters. Okay, any TMs here? I don't think there's any that I need that you can buy anyway. Oh, yeah, don't need any of those. Oh, welcome back. Do I need anything in here? Move reminder. Okay, good to know she is there, because I thought she was in Driftvale City. And then this guy's the move for Getter. Sandwich and Choco Milk. Hell yeah, we love Chalky Milk here. Oh boy, a Pokedex upgrade. Yippee! I hope it removed all the Pokemon that don't start with the letter T. Classic ham and cheese, not bad. Yeah, hello, Skyla. You were gonna make my life miserable for a little bit going up the tower, I know. But wait, no bread? I mean, live your truth. If you don't want bread on your sandwich, the hell yeah. Okay. So, the tower might be a problem. We'll see. The ghost types are not great when I only have one Pokemon that knows a move that can hit them. And that move is Thief, without Stab, on a Trubbish. I'll just, I guess, try to avoid fighting any trainers I don't have to. Shadow Ball, if only. Oh, she's looking up. That caught me off guard. Hopefully she doesn't have anything too bad. Swadloon's fine. None? I mean, that's fair. Personally, I like a little mayo and or hot sauce, but I can appreciate a basic-ass sandwich with nothing on it. It goes hard sometimes. And you have discovered that your country doesn't have a big sandwich culture. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, I feel like sandwiches are pretty universal. It's just stuff in between bread. Who doesn't like that? Though I guess it does depend on your definition of sandwich, maybe. Let me get up some spikes. I see. Yeah, stuff between bread just goes so hard. I see. Okay, do I think Thief kills here? Probably not, but I am greedy. It did not kill. Oh well. It still dies to poison damage, it doesn't matter. Simipour, that's, I guess, a little scary, considering Tepig is my other main Pokemon, but it should be fine. Oh, thank you for pushing the button, Larry. I hope you got whatever you were looking for out of it. I don't know. Trubbish is looking very injured. That's not good. Yep, there goes Trubbish. I'm so glad that it did everything you needed it to do. Do I send out Tepig here? Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Let me finish. Actually, I still have a decent amount. Probably won't finish it, but I will drink some of my iced coffee. It's a little late, actually. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking more caffeine, but I don't need to sleep. I need to play Pokemon. Okay. Back to it now. Do I send out Tepig? Still has another Pokemon in the back. I'd like to save HP if possible. I'll send out Tynamo, see how it does. Probably not well, but we'll see if it dies in one hit or not. Oh, well, I guess I won't find out because it got crit. The rip the little guy. I guess just start bouncing between these three now, wait for it to die to poison damage. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much. In fact, I'm pretty sure it might have died even if it didn't crit. Dynamo really is, like, one of the coughing baby Pokemon of all time. Like, if Timber doesn't live those, I don't think Dynamo does. Oh, not clicking Scald, wow. You wanna do that again, maybe? Be pretty cool. Oh, no. Scald. Oh, what the fuck? What? Why is this Simipour like a nuclear bomb? What the hell? I thought Simipour was a bad Pokemon. Why did it just Oko my Tranquil? That's 10 levels higher than it. What did I just witness? Good for you, Throw. I'm glad you leveled up. Hopefully Tepig can clean up whatever's in the back. Tranquil, okay, whatever. Tepig, you got this. You have 13 levels on it. Lock in. By lock in, I did not mean miss takedown. That's like the opposite of what I meant. Come on. It's gonna detect. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, missing again. That's not great. It's not doing a ton of damage, though. Okay, missing again. That's really not great. And it's critting. That's pretty bad as well. Okay, it's gonna detect. Whatever. Just stalling for a turn. Doesn't matter. Or hell it might. I'm getting a little low on takedown PP. Okay, there we go. Now we hit one. It's gonna taunt. That's fine. I'm not clicking Tail Whip anyway. I don't think that's true. Maybe Sun and Moon, yeah. Okay, this berry is gonna go massive though. Asperberry, I think that's the freeze one. That'll go crazy for Bryson. It is indeed raining. If you're excited because of the potential Thunderous encounter, you can't find it until after trade-in. Oh, you meant for Semipour, that's why. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that explains it. Oh, shit. God damn it. Yeah, Rain Boost is a little spooky. It's fine. Tepig can beat this Minccino, surely. Tepig always wins these. Hell yeah, that is my goat right there. No, and actually, if I remember correctly, can't you rest in this house over here? I might be misremembering, but I'm like 70% sure you can. Do I talk to you to rest? Yes. Hell yeah. And then everyone else just wants to yap about Thunderous, which is cool and all, but I can't find it yet. I really want to know what that item is now. I almost got wiped going to pick it up, so now I'm really curious. Almost there. Zebstrika. Another one of those Pokemon that I really like and think is cool. That just kind of does nothing, unfortunately. Oh, it does stop me from running away, though, because it's too fast. I mean, I guess I'll kill it if it wants to die that bad. Oh, no, there we go. You think you'd be yapping about it if some Blue Thunder Genie showed up outside your window? I don't know. Me personally, I think I'd be pretty chill about it. With Supercell Slam High Horsepower Overheat. You know, actually, I forgot Supercell Slam is a move that exists now. I do love that for Zebstrika. I mean, I don't think it's a great move from what I remember. It's just like electric type jump kick, but better than the previous physical electric move that every single physical electric Pokemon had to use. Okay, here we go. Really hoping I do not lose Trubbish and then encounter a Ghost type. Yeah, electric type jump kick, but better than Wild Charge. Listen. With the amount of Pokemon that can learn the punch moves without arms, I don't think it would be that out of the question for Zebstrika to get Thunder Punch. Like, if Ghastly can learn punch moves, then I think Zebstrika can. Which, I mean, it can't, but it should be able to. If Ghastly can, is what I'm saying. Okay, I think I might be a little hurt. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a potion. Might as well. Do I have a regular potion somewhere? Whatever, super potion is fine. I have 38 of them. Oh, here we go. First trainer of the tower. Please don't soft lock me. 3 Pokemon. LGM, however you pronounce it, coming in first. Okay. I'm just gonna swap out Trubbish. I don't want it taking any unnecessary damage. Oh no! Not my Blaze! That is so bad for my Fire-type moves that I definitely have. It's funny to think, when I was a small jellyfish playing Pokemon, I thought Simple Beam was like a big downside because it took away your ability. I did not know what the ability Simple did. That shit is nuts. They just use it on your Pokemon for the fun of it? That's crazy. If only Thrower Flame would go so hard. Simple Beam is silly. Did it get removed in the newer games? I know they removed a lot of moves. If they did, they should bring it back. It would be funny, I think. Also, Sigilif for the last Pokemon, I think that's fine. Just hit it. Simple Beam into Swords Dance Blaziken. Just give it Speed Boost and you'll be set. Ooh, but only like 2 Mons have it. I see. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I like it when random Mons have like, somewhat, like, signature moves that are just special to them. Yeah, simple doubles all stat changes on the Pokemon that has it. Okay, there we go. No ghost types in that first battle, thankfully. Is this item any good? I guess I'll find out after this. Litwick, get away from me, demon. Be gone. One of my favorite Little Cup sets is Simple Numel with, like, some setup moves, and I don't actually remember the set. I just remember running Simple Numel on Showdown and having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I didn't actually win all that many battles because I'm not very good at competitive Pokemon, but it's still fun. Flame Charge Ancient Power. I did not know it gets Ancient Power. That's kind of big. Sometimes. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, this is the room where you can press B to make everyone turn around. That's a fun gimmick. I like that. Got a spell tag. I think that's the one for ghost type moves. I'm never using that, but I'll still take it. Alright, hopefully this goes well. Yes, in this room, whenever you press the B button, everyone turns around. I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Like, if it was a red and blue thing, then I would assume that it was just some weird glitch, but I'm like 90% sure it was on purpose. Also, Goth or Rita? I'm just gonna swap here. Ladder, that's like special attack swagger, I think. Yeah, that's annoying. I guess I'll just swap again. That's fine. Try to taunt with Tranquil so it doesn't keep doing that. Future Sight, that's spooky. It is just a Gothita, though. Alright, good night, Larry. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see, how much does this Future Sight do? Not a ton. And Olamomola in the back. Was not expecting that. Guess I'll try to poison it. It crits and confuses. That's wild. It doesn't matter, though, because my Goat Trubbish just locks in here. It's that easy. Okay, now I should just swap out, I think. But who do I want to swap into is the question. I guess I just swap between the three HP Sponge brothers. Like, Tebig can't be eating those water-type moves, and I'm pretty sure Tynamo dies in one hit. Oh, full heal. That's annoying. Whatever, I'm sure Trubbish can get another Toxic off. Protect is fine, whatever. Be cool if it did that after I poisoned it, though. We are so close to getting the Toxic TM. You get Surf after, I think, beating Charon and Twist Mountain, which is after Skyla, which we are pretty close to. And I don't think Skyla will take, like, 3 streams to beat like Clay did. Okay, hopefully she doesn't have another full heal. We'll see. Yes, everyone will finally have a use, except Timber, who is still just objectively worse throw. But it's okay. Timber can cheer everyone on from the box. Timber and HM01 cut the purloin can cheer everyone on. I guess that I probably could just release the purloin at this point, but I think it's funnier to let it just rot in the PC. Almost there now, just a couple more turns of poison. Oh, Hyper Potion. Guess we are not quite there yet. Who would have thought that the nurse would have healing items? That's crazy. I never could have seen that coming. At least the poison is all stacked up now, so it should go down pretty quick. I mean, yeah, Swanna is a little annoying, but I just click Toxic, then what does it do? Okay, there we go, finally. A little longer than expected, but nothing too bad. I don't think Aqua Ring is a problem. The potions are annoying, but they'll probably get burnt on the previous Pokemon. Is my team healed? There we go. Oh wait, it's not just that one floor, it's every room. I can just press B and make them turn. Oh boy, TM65 Shadow Claw! You shouldn't have. What is this one? A revive. I love items that I can sell for money. Yes, the little emo candle. Litwick is pretty cool. It's a shame how all of the object Pokemon in this game got so much hate from like Gen 1 fans who are upset about, I don't know, whatever Gen 1 fans get upset about. Grr, this Chandelier Pokemon has no soul, unlike my Magnet Pokemon and my Pokeball Pokemon, back when Pokemon was good. Yes, yes, yap, Skyla. Go, get in your gym so I can beat the shit out of your Pokemon. Shout out to when I was a small jellyfish and someone lied to me and told me that the bell is a secret way to summon Latios, and I spent so long trying to figure out how. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean to her. I do like Skyla. I just don't care about the dialogue anymore at this point. I just want to play the game. I wish I was better at yapping. I wish she was just like me for real, but alas, I'm still working on that part. Alright, go ahead, heal up, and then instead of walking all the way back to the daycare, I get to fly there. I'd make a joke about walking all the way back there for fun, but I really do not want to walk through Chargestone Cave. I am not doing that for the bit. Alright, here we go. Who am I benching? Well, Timber, obviously. So why am I asking that question? And Throw... I think at least for this fight, I'm gonna bench Throw. Give me your helmet. Well, I guess I'll put Throw in the daycare, since I'm not gonna be using it. Give me Tortuga. Oh, right, no room. Have to leave someone. Yeah, get in there, Throw. You have earned a break after how much you clutched up against that Pharaoh Seed. You earned this one, Throw. Temple, get out here. I guess I could put Timber in the box. Not in the box, in the daycare, but... I mean, I guess I should, just in case I do ever need to use Timber. Might as well. Alright, there we go. Tepig up here in case there's a double battle. And we should be good to go. Oh, got on the bike out of habit. Almost forgot. I can still fly there. Are there any items around that I might want? I don't think so. No, there's like the Sky Drop TM and which is right here, which I can't use. I don't know why I even bothered to pick it up. But I'll take it. Yes, HMs are legal because I said so. You need cut to progress at the beginning, so therefore all HMs are illegal. I have to create it. And I think there's a sharp beacon here, which does nothing. I don't get any flying type moves. I just want it. Do you give it to me? Do you give it to me? Do you give it to me? Yeah, there it is. This is gonna go crazy when I get Tear Slash or Turricane. Alright, it has been forever since I've done this gym. Tool Wingbeat. Ooh, unfortunately, it's not in the game yet. Once I get to Scarlet and Violet, Tool Wingbeat will still not go crazy because it'll be the letter S, not T. Unfortunate. Yeah, as I was saying before, I have not done this gym in forever. Hopefully I can figure out how to solve the puzzles made for children. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Crank Will in the front, that's fine. Just poison it. And you know what? I'm not going to swap out Trubbish to kill it. Trubbish doesn't get to hit things very often. It normally just poisons and then swaps out, but I think Trubbish deserves a little murder as a trait every now and then. Roost is annoying, but it should die to poison damage eventually regardless. Detect. What a clever move, I gotta say. You blocked me so good. It's a shame you died of poison. Oh, no, wait, it lives. I thought it died that turn. Never mind. I guess the NPC was just smarter than me. I think Thief kills here, though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, level 30 on Dynamo. Very nice. And Tranquil number 2 in the back. Okay. I will poison this one as well. And since Trubbish handled that first one so well, I think Trubbish can take the second one. Okay, that's the poison damage. We're fine. I'm just gonna use a potion here. I don't feel like walking back to the Pokemon Center. There we go. Pilot Ted leading with a Ducklet. Okay, that's fine. Do I try to keep Trubbish healthy in case it has another Ducklet? I think it'll be fine. Going for a Roost, whatever. Feather Dance. What does that lower? I don't actually remember. I think either attack or accuracy. Attack. Okay, that's fine. Then I will swap out here, though, to cleanse that. Feather Dance again. That's fine. Wait, it's 3 levels of attack? I thought it was 2. Oh. Sigilif. I think I just... Well, actually getting into Trubbish might be a little difficult. Alright, Temple, your time has come. Oh, Temple, I know you worked really hard to dodge that air slash. I am so proud of you, little buddy. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. The Sigilif using Synchronize, come on, Sigilif, it's just sitting there. Okay, if it's just gonna click Synchronize every turn, I'm gonna go into Trubbish. Surely it won't click a Psychic-type move. Light Screen, whatever, that's fine. Alright, and we should be good now. Just gonna go for Air Cutter. Oh, that hurt. Alright, guess I bring out Tepig then. Reflect, that's a little annoying. It doesn't really matter though, I don't think. It's just gonna die to poison anyway. Yeah, there we go. Alright, then is there an easy way back to the Pokemon Center from here? Hopefully there is. Looks like I am being fired in this direction now, whether I like it or not. And it looks like I am now fighting this guy, whether I want to or not. So I guess I'll heal up. I mean, whatever, I have so many super potions, it's not a real problem. Only one Pokemon, and it's an Unpheasant. I do not know why you would do that to your Tranquil. Kinda fucked up. Like, it is a perfectly good T Pokemon. It even gets a T move, and you're gonna evolve it into a Pokemon that starts with the letter U? That's crazy. Just take down. Detect? That is great. Feel free to Toxic Stall yourself. Roost for that much HP is fine, I guess. I'm not really sure why it did that, but I'm not upset about it. Perhaps you should stop doing that if you can. That's just a suggestion for me, though. Alright, got another mandatory trainer here. Subat is, I guess, a little annoying. It's the only Pokemon, though, so I just click Toxic. And yeah, at the end of the day, all you can really do is try. Damn, I didn't realize it was serious like that, though. I mean, I guess listen to your lawyer, then. Just going to Tepig. Oh shit, it has Calm Mind. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a Swoobat, and it's badly poisoned. A little scarier of a battle than I initially thought, though. But it is die. Picture your lawyer as a Joltik with a tie. I will keep that in mind, both for now and any future references you may make. Now, let me heal up again. There we go. Just in case. What would be the, like, catchy Better Call Saul jingle equivalent to a Joltik lawyer? Oh, I forgot about that. That looks painful, but whatever, it's fine. Trying to think of something, but nothing is coming to mind. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center real quick, just for the PP. Alright, heal everyone up, and now it is time to do at least a little bit of strategizing before Skyla. I'm not super worried, but I also want to be at least a little careful. Let's just give Tortuga their helmet back before I do anything else, because I forgot to do that. There we go. So, she's gonna lead with Swoobat. I think I go Dynamo, try to paralyze it. Then after that, I swap into Tepig. Tepig kills the Swoobat. Then after that is either Tranquil or Unfezant. I don't remember which. But either way, I think Tepig should be able to handle it. And then after that is Swanna. And I just sacrifice whoever's low, probably Dynamo, to get Trubbish in, and then Trubbish can poison the Swanna. That should be good, I think. But I also thought my initial plan for Clay would be good. And then it took like 6 hours. Or more. I don't know how long that took. It took a while. This shouldn't be as bad, though. This gym sure does take a while to go through. Almost there now. Just a little more to go. Let me just double check I have Dynamo in front. I do. And I guess I probably should take the XP share off and give it a real item. Quick Claw is fine, I think. Okay, now let me save, and then we can get this started. Ooh, and you know what? Let me go ahead and make another prediction. Alright, here we go. Prediction start. 1 minute. Get in your votes now while you can. I feel pretty good about my odds personally, but with my track record against gym leaders, I would understand not having so much faith. Got 600 on it, yes. Wow. Hope I don't betray all of your faith in me. I will do my best. Here we go. Start with a T-Wave. It's gonna Amnesia, do not care. That is just fine with me. It would be really funny if you finally bet as a believer for once and then lost. But I will do my best not to let you down. Heart Stamp. I don't think this should do too much. More than I expected, actually. I wouldn't go making any drastic promises like that. I mean, I feel confident, but not that confident. Alright, no potions for the Swoobat. Next up is the... Oh, sending out Swanna next, okay. Guess that makes sense. I do have Tepig out. Do I ever just sack Tynamo for a free switch into Trubbish? That probably makes the most sense to do. I'm not gonna paralyze anything else in this fight, I don't think. Oh, it's starting with Aqua Ring. That makes sense, I guess. I guess I'll just tackle until it dies. I don't think it's a throw. Like, Tynamo's main use is just to click T-Wave, and everything else in this fight I would rather poison than paralyze. I do think I value Timple's bulk a little more than Tynamo for switching, so I do think Tynamo is the best sack here. Alright, get out a Toxic. It's gonna Air Slash. How much is this hitting for? Oh! It crit! That's not great. Whatever. She only has Hyper Potions. She does not have full heals. We're fine. This is fine. I'm sure Trubbish can outspeed the last Pokemon and poison it. Question is she gonna Bubble Beam or Air Slash here? I think it's a random because either of them can kill. Well, Bubble Beam is a speed down move, which makes her less likely to use it if she outspeeds. Did she outspeed? I think she did. Which means she's probably gonna Air Slash, so I want to go into Tortuga. That is still doing a lot more than I would expect it to, but I'm not worried yet. Alright, now I go into Timple. Just bounce around a little bit here. Looks bad now, but once the poison damage gets fully ramped up, I think this should be over pretty quickly. Ooh, she goes for Aerial Ace. Get a little Rocky Helmet chip in. Nice. Much rather take that than the Air Slash. Bubble Beam does not kill Temple here. Alright, here comes the first potion. Do I want to swap to anyone in particular? No, I think I'm actually gonna stay on Temple. Do a Pokeball. Alright, there we go. Now back into Tortuga. Hopefully she goes for another air slash. That would be nice. She does not. Oh well. That hurt. I think she dies to poison damage this turn, though, so it's fine. Sack Timpole here, so we get a free switch into Trubbish after it dies. Actually, ooh, I forgot about the Aqua Ring. That might save it. Nope, it still dies. We're chilling. Okay, now I have to hope that Trubbish outspeeds this bird. Actually, ooh, it might have Quick Attack, I just realized. That would be a problem. Maybe. Tepig might still just clutch up. We'll see. Ooh, you know what, actually? If it does have Quick Attack, I think I want to go into Tortuga here. Because if it does have it, it clicks it 100% of the time, I think. It uses Air Slash. Okay, so don't have to worry about priority. Just have to hope Trubbish can outspeed. We do. Get the poison off. We're so back. Yeah, I was pretty sure it had Quick Attack. I checked the moves last night. But I guess she just didn't want to use it. Whatever. Works for me. Alright, Tepig coming in. I think I just go for a takedown here. Whipping up a Razor Wind. Okay. I guess I swapped to Unpheasant. I would much rather have that tank a hit than Tepig. And now I actually think I just stay on Tranquil until it dies, maybe? Just because I don't want Tepig to take damage when I switch in. Do I ever use Taunt instead of Pokeballs here? If it does have a status move, I think I would rather it use that. So I'll just keep using Pokeballs. No reason to ask the bird with a knife, what are you gonna do? Stab me? In it comes a Hyper Potion. I should have swapped to Tepig, right. But whatever, it's fine. It has Leer, that's fine. I'm not worried about Leer. I'd rather use Leer than Razor Wind, or whatever, Air Slash. Oh, there's the Quick Attack. Just waiting for that. And now Tepig just has to live for one turn. What an interesting gambit. The 2-turn move when you're about to die. You love to see it. Tepig, my goat. Not even just Tepig, my goat. Everyone put in the work that battle. Even the meat shields put in the work. Yes, yes. A big believer payout. Or, well, I mean, guess it's not really a big payout. There were no doubters, so you get a relatively small payout. But you still do get the payout, which is better than losing your money. There we go. Oh boy, TM62 acrobatics. How generous. Well, that is Skyla down. Just a little further to go, and we are gonna hit like the last big power spike until Thunderous. Also, hello, N. Are you gonna fight me right now? I don't remember. No, just yapping a little bit. Okay. Well, time to go pick up Thoreau from the daycare now that all the scary birds are gone. After I heal, of course. Down we go. Why did I walk in the Pokemon Center? I was just in one. There was no reason for me to be here. Alright. Who are we shelving? It's Timple. Why am I asking that question? Of course it's Timple. Though I guess I will leave Timple in the box. So I'll just throw Tepig in here for now while I swap around the Pokemon. Give me a throwback, please. Leave Timple. Now take Tepig out and we are good to go. Somewhat. Still need to shuffle around the items. Item give. And take your EXP share back. Like to get Dynamo leveled up a little more so it can compete. Or at least do something with its tackles. Then, I guess Tranquil can take the Quick Claw for now. Alright, back up to Mistral City. And on down here. Oh, right. I did not fight this trainer last time. I forgot about that. And they are a triple battle trainer. That is right. Whatever. Just clean up real quick. I'm sure it won't be too bad. Triple battles are only scary in Nuzlocke, where sometimes your Pokemon will just get tripled and die. Who do I Toxic here, though? Probably Watchog. Then I'll just focus down Swoobat and swap you out for a Pokemon with an attack. Which is Dynamo, actually. Right, forgot I had Dynamo. It's about to swap in Tranquil. Alright, not too bad of a turn. Toxic the Swoobat. I guess I will hit the Watchog with Tepig. And then... I guess I'll try to paralyze the Leopard. Might have Limber. We'll see. Ooh, Swoobat is setting up. Probably should start hitting it instead of Watchog then. Ooh, misses the Toxic. That's not great. But they miss their Hyper Fang, and Leopard does in fact have Limber. So Tynamo is a little useless here now. Okay, try to poison the Swoobat again. Tepig can hit the Swoobat instead of Watchog now. And now that I know Leopard has Limber, I'm just gonna swap in, I guess, Tortuga, see if it can get a little Rocky Helmet value in. Well, did get a little value. Took more damage than I expected, though. Alright, should be Swoobat and Watchog going down next turn. I shift Trubbish up to the front. Then, yeah, okay. Tackle the Swoobat. And swap Tortuga out for, I guess, Tranquil. Sure. All according to plan. Except that. The Watchog finally hitting its Hyper Fang, I guess, was not part of the plan, but it is what it is. Alright, Tepig can shift up, Trubbish can poison this Leopard, and Tranquil, I guess, can use Taunt. Alright, there we go. Trubbish, I don't know, you can fight your demons over there. Tepig should be able to finish off Leopard, and I guess I'll swap in Tortuga, just in case I get little Rocky Helmet value. Oh, which I do. Nice. Alright, head over to the house where you can heal. Maybe I should have jumped in that Shaking Grass in case it wasn't Audino, but I think it can also be Zebstrika and Emolga, and maybe Unpheasant on this route. Not Zebstrika. Emolga and Unpheasant, I think. I don't know, I just know there are encounters other than Audino, so I didn't think it seemed worthwhile. Oh, getting a call. Did not remember that was there. Whatever. Try to sneak past this guy. And here we are at Twist Mountain. And ooh, Charon. Hello. You wouldn't happen to have something in your pocket for me, would you, Charon? Well, we'll find out after I win the fight. Assuming that I do. I don't think it should be that bad, though. Toxic, and then start putting up spikes, assuming it doesn't to kill Trubbish. Oh, Taunt, that's a little annoying. Whatever, I'll just swap out, swap back in. In fact, I'll go into my Tranquil, taunt it, and then go into Trubbish, so it can't taunt me back. Ooh, that hurts. Quick Claw proccing. Not sure if it actually mattered. Okay, it's gonna keep on air slashing. I'm not actually sure if Trubbish can tank those. I guess I'll just have to hope it can. Oh, Wordle missed. That's great. I'll take that. Sure. Get up some spikes now. It's gonna air slash. What are we looking at here? That's not too bad. We're chilling. I assume he's gonna use a potion here. I'll put up another layer of spikes. Oh, no potion? Roost. That's fine, I don't really care. It's just gonna die to poison next turn, I think, anyway. Actually, I don't know. How is the poison looking? Yeah, it definitely dies this turn. I guess I go into Tortuga? Just try to tank a flying type move. Save HP on Trubbish. Oh, it's roosting. Though whatever, I don't really care about that. It's gonna die next turn instead of this turn. Do I swap here? I'm sure Dynamo can eat one air slash, right? Come on, little buddy, you got this. I believe in you. Oh, taunt. That is fine. Whatever, I don't care. And just like that, Unpheasant goes down. And in comes Simisear. Which should be fine. I think Tepig just rolls it. I think I actually just use Tackle here. I don't want to take down Recoil. Especially when it's only doing like 5 damage each turn. His ass does not know about type matchups. In comes Duat. Yes, I will swap out Tepig then. What is it gonna do? Either Razor Shell or Water Pulse, probably. Either way, I think I just go into Throw. Just let him tank a turn of damage. Is Water Pulse, okay. Doing pretty good damage, actually. A little spooky. I think I sack Tranquil to go into Trubbish here. What? It has leftovers? Excuse me? Where did he get leftovers? I want leftovers. Can I have some? What the fuck? I mean, that doesn't change my plans, but why does he have leftovers? Where did he get that? Takedown misses here. It's gonna use revenge. Don't care. Takedown misses again, but he uses revenge again for whatever reason. I don't really get it, but I guess it works for me. Okay, surely the third one. Nope. 3 misses in a row, and now he is water pulsing, which is a lot worse than revenge. Especially if it crits and kills Trubbish. That definitely makes it worse than revenge. Okay, what is the play then? I guess I just try to Toxic Stall, or actually maybe Tynamo can hit it? Do I think it kills Tynamo in one hit? Maybe. But I think Tynamo's got this. Just lock in. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, I should have expected that. The Dynamo is not built like that. Whatever, the main goal was just to stall for more turns. The Dynamo was doing God's work. Okay, going to throw here for the last turn of Poison, before we see what his final Pokemon is. Down goes the Duat. Last is Leopard. I see. That's fine. Just go into Tepig and kill it. Fake Out is fine, don't really care. There's an argument, I think, for swapping into Tortuga there, but whatever, I don't think it matters. This feels pretty unlosable at this point. Gotta tackle because I'm tormented. And just like that. Wojern, what do you got there? Is that an HM Surf in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Wait, do I not get HM Surf here? I was pretty sure I did. Maybe Alder gives it to me. Okay, yeah, there we go. It was Alder who had the suspicious object in his pocket. My bad, Sharon. I'm not sure what you got. I'm not sure if I want to know at this point. Unless it's more leftovers. Like, where the fuck did he get that? I want to know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I have Surf. That is what matters. And Surf means toxic. Just forget Smackdown, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Alright, Tranquil. Bring us home. And by home, I mean, yeah, home. We're going back home. Actually, can you use Surf after Skyla, or can you use it after Bryson? I'm not actually sure. I just checked when you get the HM. I did not check which badge you need to use it. I probably should have done that, but whatever. We'll see in a few seconds. Oh no, not a level 4 Patrat. How scary. Oh, moment of truth. We can serve, hell yeah. Now, as for where Toxic is, I don't actually remember. I just know it's in this general direction somewhere. So we might be searching for a little bit. Max Ether. Hello, any TMs around? Back here maybe? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's on the next route, not here. But I'll still check just in case. Ooh, double intimidate. How scary. I am so intimidated right now. In fact, I'm so intimidated, I think I'm just gonna run away. You wanna turn around, buddy? Do you just look down? I think he just looks down. Herdier coming in. Just gonna keep running. It's in a shallow part of water. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check here first because I would look very silly if I searched that entire route and then it was right here. Here we go. It's gotta be here somewhere. Who knows? Maybe this is it right here. Holy shit, it was! I thought I was gonna be looking for a while, but no, it is just right at the entrance. Hell yeah. Well, I don't think I need anything else here. Alas, there is no Tarvesta or Tolkarona to be found. Alright, I'm just gonna bust this out now. TM number 06 Toxic. Yeah, you know, everyone is getting this. Except Dynamo. But everyone else is getting this, hell yeah. Become like your ex, hell yeah. Tortuga and Throw finally have buttons to click. I'm so proud of them. If I'm Trubbish, though, I am a little pissed off here. Like, I have my one gimmick, and it's suddenly taken away from me. It's okay, Trubbish. You still have toxic spikes. You're not useless. And you have Thief. You're the only one who can hit ghost types. Alright, back across all these walkways. Oh. Fell off right at the end. Unfortunate. Alright, here we are, Twist Mountain. And this is where I'm gonna save and get ready to end for the night. There we go. Alright, let me head over to the chatting screen now. Bit of a short stream, but I also started a lot later than normal. But despite the shortness of the stream, made some very good progress, beat the next gym leader, as well as finally got the Toxic TM. Ooh, it feels so nice. It's gonna suck when I walk into Twist Mountain and get walled by a random NPC with a team of steel types. But until that happens, I can celebrate having Toxic. Finally. But that being said, let me go and try to find someone to raid into. I guess I will filter by black and white. Let's see. I normally try to raid people with a similar amount of viewers to me, but I like this VTubers model, so I'm gonna raid them, even though they have like 10 times as many viewers as I do right now. Start raid. There we go. Okay, well, anyway. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. But that's about all I got, so good night, and until next time.